Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day so far. We are in for some more Dune. Having so much fun with this game. Very, very immersive and happy with how it turned out. Super excited for it when I first heard about it, and it is definitely living up to expectations. So yeah, lots of fun. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat and in game, whoever wants to join in. The server information of where we're at is on the Discord, but we are on the Indara server, and we do have a guild as well set up. So yeah, all right, let's figure out where we were at and what we were doing. Still have a contract to do, and of course finding that second trial. So headset was not completely charged, so we're plugged in and wires. Super fun. All right, let's see who all is on for starters. Turtles in. Got our guilds. Beautiful. Chris is on. There's our base. Archimedes, hello, how are you? Got our lunch, got our games. We are good.
What'd you have for lunch?
Leftover pizza and an apple. Healthy, unhealthy.
Yummy.
Yeah.
They balance each other out.
Yeah. I mean, pizza is it is a food group in its entirety.
True. It
So-
is all the food groups.
Exactly. So, all right, we've got that contract. Drop a couple of things out of our inventory. Plenty of blood bags, some water, repair our extractor, and off we go. Okay. It's been forever since you've seen me. Yeah, super long time. Feels like forever. No food shaming at all. We love all of the food, so that will never happen. Repair. This one. Repair that. Repair that. Guess we might as well repair everything. Minus what we need iron for. There's just Spencer belt. We're gonna have to make a new one. Okay. All of our water is out of there. Okay, yep. So we should have done that in the other order. We should have drank the dew to get us up to the first line, and then drank out of our still suit to bring us up further than that. It's okay.
Do the do.
I used to like Mountain Dew when I was much younger. I can't stand it anymore.
You know what it is? It's the fake sugar they use now.
No.
The fake sweetener.
Yeah.
The original recipe with the real sugar tasted pretty good. Because I had noticed that too. I was like, I used to like Mountain Dew. Like, what's going on with it? And then I realized, oh yeah, they changed the recipe.
Damn it. Yeah, we'll just dash it. I may regret this decision. Oh, no, we're fine. We got it. We're good. if up there is where I'm looking for. We're gonna find out. Yeah, my food habits are way too inconsistent to have any sort of judgment for anybody else in their eating habits. Claim this or not. Big boom. UK Camouflage, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. It is good to have you. Can I stand right there? Beautiful. Howdy from Scotland. Awesome. Awesome. Good to have you. Welcome into chat. It's lots of fun around here. It gets very, very random. So feel free to hang out. Participate as you like. Okay. Anybody up here? We're good. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Somebody else is getting in front of me. Hi. You're shielded.
Where is everybody? To arms!
Hey.
We've got it coming.
What else do we have? Let's crouch down. Just coming out of playing Assassin's Creed, and okay, gotta adjust my combat and what I'm doing. Okay. Which 8? Okay. Turn the game audio down a little bit. Let me know. Hey, Turtle. Welcome in. Good to see you. I saw that you were online. Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're just off doing your own thing. Camo, do you play Dune as well? Somebody's still alive out here. They're shielded. They're running around up there. Okay. We're good. You just bought it, so you're getting hints. That's fine. If you have any questions about what we've discovered so far, I'm happy to share. I'm still definitely absolutely learning myself. I am a bit of a loot goblin. So.
No. What?
Picking up all the things, of course. You're more of a Daisy player, so it's a bit new. Yeah. Daisy isn't one that I've played yet. This is falling off my head. There we go. shielded. Ow, you bastard. The quick respawn is great when it comes to the loot, if somebody's been there before you, but the enemies coming back while you're clearing everything is... Oh, that's a person. Okay. You're fine. That didn't respawn. Alright. Get him? Okay. Take a look at the map and see if this is where we need to be. Or not. There's no shade up here. It's up here-ish. You're seeing most people are building on lower ground and not up high. It seems to be that the building space is a little bit easier, especially if you're coming up to your base on your vehicle. So I'm guessing that would be the reason. That's why I've chosen the building spots that I have. Is that the logic you have, Chris? Just not building up high so that you can drive your vehicle up?
Pretty much. I mean, there's no reason to build up high. I mean, if you're in the rocks, the worm can't get to you anyway.
Yeah. Let's make the better gun. The better cutter. It's not underneath. Everybody's respawned already. It's gotta be one of these guys. Can't tell if that's the player or not. You know, there's somebody up here that's an actual player. I know why it's not, doesn't make it distinct which people are players and which ones are enemies, because there is a lot of PvP to be had. I do wish it was a little bit more clear.
Yeah. I was at a standoff with a couple of different people today. Then we both realized that we were not enemies and
Yeah.
did our own, went along our way.
Especially when I'm up here trying to kill somebody specific. Yeah, so it's gotta be one of these guys that's up here. Because until you get right up on them. And if they're up here just killing everybody, and I'm not gonna get a chance to, and so it's not gonna trigger the guy for me. I have to go do something else for a minute until they go away.
Identify yourself.
I'd rather not.
Let's get started.
to go away until they go away.
Yeah,
Seriously?
they're just gonna keep shooting each other.
Well, that, and they're killing everybody else before I get a chance to, and if this is where I'm supposed to be killing that gang leader... But... Because I've got that contract up there. So...
Alright, I've got some basic gear back.
Nice. So, tell me the story of how you got eaten by a sandworm.
Oh my god. So, I went off, looking at my contracts. Like, oh, I'm going to go take care of this guy way out here, which I never actually took care of. The guy's still there. Gonna need help with that one. We're gonna need to do this one together because there's a lot of wow. Anyway,
A lot of wow.
So
All right.
I escapade, but I escapade north, and I fell down to this huge valley that is like some sort of a mining operation thing that goes way down, and spent about an hour driving around trying to get back out again, and it put me way at the top of the map. So I got to the top of the map, like, okay, at least I'm on I'm back in the topsoil desert, and I ran into some quicksand and
Nice.
lost my vehicle. I was like, crap. So I found a trade post. So I ran back to the trade post and picked up a taxi back to Anvil. Is it Anvil? Yeah. Back to the Anvil. And tried to cross the desert without a speeder bike. And you can't do that in that section because the worm will get you.
Right.
You just do not have enough time to do it.
Fun. All right then.
Oh, that's what happened. And I had just discovered, or had just not discovered, but like gathered a bunch of carbon, which had lost some in my bike. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like I'm at least I'm alive.
Right.
Oh, at least I'm alive. Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, see, at least you had the excuse of being on foot. I was on my bike, got ate, so...
And now I'm trying to figure out what supplies I need to get some stuff back. So I had the shield, I had some better armor. I need a lot of those. Keep running out of plant fiber. God dang it. And that's the number one thing.
Yep.
So yeah, camouflage. If you run across plant fiber, take it.
Yes, all of it. Super
All of it.
important.
You need it for everything, apparently. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Or anybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody's playing this. If you find plant fiber, you take it.
Yeah, that's Southview, so...
Oh yeah, that contract is right. Yeah, it's right next to my base. I hadn't even done that on purpose. It just happened that way.
That's a Gatling gun, we're gonna avoid that. Yes, it will constantly be a necessity to have
Yep.
plant fiber, so... And up
Which is
here,
kind of cool.
yeah, yeah,
The fact that like a beginning item is still needed. So it's not just like you go to a new area and you need all these new things, which you do, but you also need your basic stuff.
yeah. Let's see if they're gone yet. Right.
I am glad for the very quick respawn rate of these resources, though.
Yeah, that is nice. Don't mind my driving. The driving is actually easier than what it looks like when I'm doing it. I'm just not the greatest.
She just makes it look so hard.
I drive better in real life, I promise.
I hope so, because damn.
I will do that in real life, but you know. I'm a little heavy-handed on the course corrections.
I mean, to be fair, it does kind of like make it really easy to overcorrect in the speeder bike. But you get to do all these cool, burnouts and donuts and stuff.
Right.
So
Yeah,
just I meant to do that.
totally. It's like you start to spin out and just keep going so that it looks like you're trying to write your name or something. I don't know.
Just keep spinning.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course it is. All right. Yeah, there's shelter up here.
No. No sandstorm.
Yep, there are specific PvP areas. I try to avoid those as much as possible. Nope.
Fortunately, it hasn't been a problem yet.
Yeah, most everybody we've come across has been pretty good about not killing you out of hand. It's not a good spot to jump across.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There's a rock there.
Something I've been taking advantage of that they might fix later is that you don't take fall damage if you're in your vehicle. So I've been driving off of cliffs
Really?
to get down. Yeah. Which is what started the problem of me falling to that giant valley in the first place, is that I was just like, I
Sector
thought
weather
that it
alert.
was
A
going
large
to
sandstorm is approaching.
the desert because I was on top of a really high ridge, and that was not the case. And I ended up at the bottom of this huge ravine.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
So, that was my fault 100%.
Engaging enemy.
Oh, shelter, shelter. Damn it. Yep. There's that.
Eyes on hostile.
I forgot to put my... my spawn thing at the house again. I want to know why the spawn point for the anvil went away. I need to go up there again, I guess. Because I used to be able to spawn up there.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
So I
good.
don't know.
Oh. Mine's gone too, actually.
It may be an in-game glitch.
Interesting. Or it just goes to the latest trade post because my automatic checkpoint is at the last trade post that I was at. Which doesn't make sense because I went to Anvil. That's where I landed, was the Anvil.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to be smart, but I failed.
It's okay, we forgive you.
This time.
Yeah, if you're used to PvP, and that's, I'm sure it'll be good. It's not something that I've dealt with in games, being new to gaming in general, and most of the things that I've played have been things that I've done solo, and not in worlds like this. Big multiplayer stuff and the MMO kind of layout. It's not something I'm super familiar with. But yeah, getting into it, it'll be interesting. The sandstorm has passed. I need to go other way. Down the other side. Avoid the light. Okay, it's going that way. Let's see if I can do this. Shoot, there's a sandworm right there. Oh, fuck. Nope. It's crossing right in front of me. There he is. Okay. Make another run for it. Shit. Okay, he's over there. Alright, I'm good. As long as he's up in the air, I am safe. Alright. First of all, I'm trying to place my vehicle. I need to set stairs. I need to put stairs right there. And put my beacon. There we go. That'll give us a place to do that. I will make another one that so I can have it with me in case I go exploring somewhere. Must have been the new thing. Take that. Oops. Map, that's what I'm after. So when I died, what all did I drop? Because I still have things in my inventory. I have to actually pay attention to what I pick up. Off my body. Let's try this again. Oh, what we can do though is drop our blood off since we're here. So if you do that efficiently, get it up, get your water level up with the dew, and then up farther. This is just a good way to, whoops, manage that nicely. Where are you? Is this the party invite button? Here we go. We'll see if Turtle wants to, oh, he's already in a party with somebody else. All right, then.
Oh, fine. Micro sandwich 5, micro sandwich 5, whatever. I need a sandwich.
A little tiny one.
Micro sandwich.
Yeah. Like those little cucumber and cream cheese cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what came to mind. I said, when you say micro sandwich. You're gonna raise your pinky.
Let's try this again with less dying this time. Hopefully they're not still camping in this area. Yeah, let's go. No. Let's just go around this way. I try to take shortcuts, and sometimes my shortcuts end up being less short. It's the scenic route.
Yes.
You never know what you're gonna find. If that is still that...
Oh.
Oh, hi. Like, if that's
That's me.
just you. Okay. That's come on. There we go. That is who I was looking for. That's who I've been trying to kill this whole time.
That guy up top.
Dropped him like a rabid jackal.
Oh,
Alright. There we go. Completed contract. Thank you very much. Nice.
oh, I just realized I lost all my money too.
Yep. That was the worst part, is losing all the money.
Yeah, I had like 50k credits on me.
But we can find the, if we find the bank, we'll be able to deposit it.
I wasn't using it a lot, but it's just the fact that I had it all on me
Right.
makes me sad.
Yep. I guess we can drop the... We're carrying a lot of iron, which we need. We can drop that. If you have space and you want to take this copper, you gotta run back to base.
Stop me, Kappa. Yeah, yeah. Oh, crap. I need to... I don't have my repulsor belt either. I was about to jump off the edge there. That would have been bad.
Yeah, would have been very bad.
Yeah, don't get eaten by a worm, folks. Don't do it. It is not worth it.
It's gotta happen at least once to say that you've actually played the game.
Where were you when the worm first ate you?
How far into the stream were you? Hey, I didn't get eaten on my first day, okay? It's my second day of gameplay.
I mean, you know, it's pretty good,
Yeah.
considering.
Considering, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know, I don't know. Kind of figured you'd eaten on your first day, but
Why? Just because, you know, trolls like to beat on me and, you know...
yeah, the sandworm is the new giant blue troll.
Valheim reference for anybody who's not aware. Yeah. The trolls and I have issues. Get some iron ingots going. Some copper ingots going. I need to change my permissions on things here so you guys can.
You want to make like a... I don't know how many... I don't know what our max amount of bases we can make is.
Yeah, I'm not
Or if
sure.
there even is one. I mean, there's got to be, right? I mean, this is a... multiplayer game. They're not going to let people just put beacons down everywhere.
Right, yeah. I don't know.
Hope not, anyway.
Alright. Let me see.
Be an egregious oversight.
It would be. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Changing the permissions on these things for to the guild so that you guys can use things that you need to. We do need to make like a central hub. You guys can be sheltered.
Okay, so you don't need to put a beacon down at your base. In the console, there is a set respawn point location check that you can do.
And where? In settings?
Yeah, in your advanced sub-fief console. I just found it because I have a beacon at my base for the same exact reason.
Okay. Set as oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah. I don't know why that doesn't like default
Automatically
to on.
do. Yeah, yeah.
It's a little weird.
Alright, apparently I have taxes to pay. I've got to go figure out where to pay those.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. I was like, wait a second. Where do I gotta pay my taxes at? What the heck, game? Come on.
Right. So I'm going to pick up the
Gender settings.
beacon then. Alright. You guys should be able to get in and out of the base and use the refiners or the like the equipment that you need to use. I think so to do this. Because I don't know if the storage isn't set to the same, if it'll craft from them properly. So, there you go. Alright. Base. Not that your base is super far away anyway. That is weird that this base over here is showing up, but yours isn't.
I just changed the permissions. It's not showing up, huh?
Nope, it is not on the map. It's very, very strange.
Okay, let me try something. Let me try. Manage.
He's a
Can you
big
see it
guy.
now?
I can see it now.
Okay.
I'm
So I
assuming.
changed per individual permissions.
Okay. I'm assuming you can see mine. Can you?
Where's yours?
I'm not.
No, I
mine.
can't see
You
yours.
can't see yours. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to change per individual setting, not just like, because I got my stuff set to guild,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't show up on your map until I set it to you specifically having permissions to like build things and
Okay.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So.
Sorry, my brain keeps going forward and then my mouth stops talking.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
get it. I do that all the time. All right. Can you see it now?
Can you see me now? Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
can.
All right. See, we're figuring this out as we go. Beautiful.
Microfibre. I need some microfibre.
Taxi service, contract board, vendor, house representative. Journey.
Oh, I need particle capacitors.
I know I saw something about taxes in here. Taxation and where to pay it. Imperial tax representatives located in Harko Village and Arrakis is where these are. Alright.
Inform the consequences of tax delinquency. This is just too realistic.
Right? There are some things that you don't want in a video game. Okay. Some of these. I have knocked some of these out. Hey. Why? Oh. Because I'm standing outside and the light caught me. Don't go through your
Oh.
menus while you're standing outside.
Oh no.
Just don't do that. You know, I'm just gonna fabricate a new one because that one's pretty broken. It's power pack. There's the shield. It's gonna take almost all of those. But yes, we need the shield. Any recent worm attacks? We almost got close just a bit ago. We started crossing the desert and I saw it coming towards me. So I noped right back, to where I came from. But haven't gotten super close to getting attacked yet today. Chris got eaten earlier, not, before I got on. So he's
Yeah.
still recovering from that.
Yeah.
But nothing super close yet. We'll see we'll see what excitement we can come across for you guys. There we go, there's a dispenser belt. Actuator. The Emperor's wings. Jump twice. We'll just go with the passive. I think that works best for us right now. When a shield is equipped, it needs to be manually activated. The shield will deactivate when firing. Okay. H is activate shield.
Yeah, don't make sure you don't have it on when you're crossing the desert.
Right.
One of us is gonna forget. I'm calling it now.
Which one is it going to be?
You. It's gonna be you.
Thank you. Thank you for your faith.
Of course.
Alright, let's switch out the dispenser belt. Throw that one in the recycler. That's not Way of the Wanderer. We apparently picked up a new weapon. Nice. less accurate. Or, no, more accurate. Less? Less. Yep. Switch that out. We'll put that away, recycle that. Okay. Need to make a bigger storage container. What's new? Oh, the improved blood purifier. Okay.
That is 100% worth making. I mean, obviously because it's improved, but it is
Right.
such an upgrade.
Need 20 iron ingots to make a bigger chest. Whatever.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to figure out how to get a silicone block, and I need some more complex machinery. All right.
You make a silicone block in the chemical refiner.
Okay. Need more copper. Okay. I need a bigger base.
You know, I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go back down south because I can get the microfabric and EMF generators so much easier down there than I can up here. Well, all the little encampments and stuff like that are like up inside like the mountains and stuff over on this side.
Yeah. Rooftop. Go. Come on. There we go. Now we have a little bit more space. Chemical refinery. Research the handheld resource scanner. It's the cut array. There it is. Research that. I think we still have a scanner in one of our chests, so I will look in a second. We need more copper ore. it spills instead of just saying you can't take anymore. Or did we recycle it? We may have recycled it. We can recycle that. Oh, yep, there it is. Repair that. We need a new power pack as well. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. It's gonna be a minute before we can make some more iron. Go get some copper. Copper ingots can go there. Keeps that. Put things away where they belong. Power consumption 150. It's, that may be a problem. Oops. Our extra one of those in there. Sure, why not? And our extra weapon in there. I need to refill the fuel on our car. Do. Power pack and then go get more copper so we can make our chemical things, so we can make, seven. One more. some more contracts. Okay. Oh yeah, I still have a body down here. So you drop your money and parts and things. I wonder if you drop. I have to pay more attention to what drops because last time I went to go pick up a body, I still had things in my inventory that I expected to have not be there. I don't think I have contracts. There we go. Nope, I don't have any more. All right, we're gonna go over to the anvil, see if we can regrid the spawn point, just so that we have it, and grab some more contracts while we're up there. Yeah. And see if we can make Archimedes happy with a close encounter of the worm kind.
Nice.
Oh, jump sand shit. Yes. There's an attack for you. He missed. It got sketchy. Couldn't quite smell his breath. I did not hit that drum sand on purpose, just FYI. I'm not that, thinking of a clever way to put that, and my wit has eluded me. Oh, buddy. Hi. Answers the question whether they were friendlies or not. Exactly, right? I am kind of close without even trying. Yeah, you know, you see a turned over vehicle on fire and a couple of people standing around, you go investigate. See what you get for your trouble? There it is.
Still alive. Not too bad. We had a bet going.
I'm sure you did. Scorpio's blood bag. Spice infused iron dust. Okay. What else do we have? Extract 2. Alright, looks like everything else we can get. 8,000 for that? Eh. Nope, it's okay. I think we'll pass for now. Alright, hostile takeover. Inter-Imperial testing station number 10.
Yeah. Let me get my gear up first.
Oh, is that the one you need help on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if we both have it, then that'll just take care of that.
Yeah, it's that place is huge. I got lost.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Let's see. Missing sister. Note, extremely dangerous area. Death or enslavement likely. We'll just stick with that one for right now. We haven't talked to this guy yet.
Well, you look more capable than the average scum.
No, at least I'm not average scum.
This war of assassins is a way of making people into victims or victors. Which are you, I wonder? Pardon me. Living in the heat and lingering Fremen stink erodes civility. I am Levenbrecht Maxim Kazmir, intelligence officer of Great House Harkonnen.
Okay. Doing
We
what my jobs.
Harkonnen believe in power and hierarchy. The strong prevail and free the weak from agency, delivering them to glorious submission.
Right.
Which are you? Arrogance. I like that. It is the precursor to success. Or spectacular ruin. You should fit in just fine.
I didn't say I was going to try to fit in.
Regardless, you seem shrewder than my Atreides counterpart over there. Look at that poor lumberling, waiting for
Somebody
a
has
pat on the
ornithopter.
head from his
Or is bringing the
masters.
text in.
I call him a typical Atreides hypocrite. But dear Anton lacks the depth for hypocrisy. He truly believes the fairy tales his house spoon feeds him.
Okay. I'm out. He's rude. That's that. Alright. What, I get the odd feeling that I should go in with the other set of armor that's not the still suit, the heavier armor. I don't know if I can make a full set though. The still suit's fine, just not as good.
Yeah.
Look at this player base over here. Alright, you can get kind of creative with your buildings. Fun. Okay, so that contract is all the way over here. Do I still have... Did I not make a new probe launcher after I died? Sort of. I know what I forgot to do. Not completely full. There we go. I got fancy. It's taking up a lot of space. Alright, cool. Hadn't been over here yet, so. Should be. Yeah, there's the intel over here. Scout boots. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Oops. Keep using the wrong loop button. That's nice. We can walk on the fabric of the banners. Oops. Go back to base and see if I have a full set of the scout armor. I know I've picked up a bunch of random pieces, so. Yeah, and compare the actual armor value. Let's see if it's any better. Do you ever have those times where you're like perfectly fine, you know, you ate earlier, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're just absolutely starving? No build up to being hungry, you're just must eat now.
It happens when I'm at work. In the middle of a shift, and all of a sudden it's like, stomach's like, hey, you need to eat right now.
Streams are made for snacks. It's like, but there was no build up to it. It's like all of a sudden, absolutely starving. It's like your body went on turbo mode and burned all of your fuel. Yeah, how about you come around that corner and see what damage your grenade did? Come here. Too far away. Should have done that. Switch the weapon before I did that because there's a delay. And of course I can't stand over her body enough to do this. That's where we came from. Go out this way. It is a little bit difficult to eat and play video games, though.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course it is. Let's see if we can get. Forgot we needed more copper.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Get around to my base before this hits. Run. Oh god. So close. We can't run, even though we're not running against the wind. Completely forgot we needed copper. Make sure that didn't get put in our chest somewhere. Because I thought for sure we built another probe and probe launcher. What do I have? I've got... What, is it just big and easy to get lost in, or are there large groups of enemies as well that we need to be able to survive?
There's just lots of large groups of enemies
Okay.
that are well armored and well weaponed.
Okay. So I will make...
Lots of shielding. Lots of shielding. They have lots of shielding.
Yeah. Dash to run across. The scout stuff here. Rather make fresh things, so what we'll do is we'll recycle these and see what we get out of them. Just the fiber. Okay, that's good. That's fine. See what we can craft here. Yep. Search that. There we go. Slaver still suit. Slaver scout. I'll do for now. Because we can't make still yet. Iron. If we can. Nope. We're short 4. We are short 4 iron units. I mean, not iron, copper.
Oh. We're still on boards.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to. Shit. Damn it. Let's not get out of the light in time. He was going the other direction, the cheater.
Someone here. Someone's here. Over there.
Come on. Get for trying to come to my base. Damn it. Get off me. I don't like that the enemies can come inside your base. I mean,
I need backup. We got incoming.
why? And that they stay there.
That's
All right.
not cool.
No. No, it's not. It's like, okay, I don't like it. I can live with the fact that they can come into your base. I can say that it makes sense. But, they were still standing there. Give it a minute. See if they wander off.
As soon as my ammo's done, I'll come down there.
Yep, they're still there. I'll do a big. See if they'll follow me out.
On my way.
We needed a good death loop, right?
I mean, you really need a death loop. Yeah, if it's death loop inside your base, that's different.
Okay, we'll come around in a big circle out this way and
I got you covered.
you have no head. I think I got him. There might be one more. She might still be inside. Yep, there she is.
What the?
Get her.
She went from downstairs, just walked right upstairs into the corner. Like, hey, it's a pretty nice place to get here.
Right. Okay, let's try that again. Carbon. That's 28. Crap. I need one more plastifiber. Is there anywhere close that I can get? Oh yeah, just that little wreck.
That wreck isn't even worth it. I went over it a couple of times.
Yeah. So I need one. I need one plastifiber.
Alright, let me go back home.
Your base is probably closer than the wreck.
Yep.
Okay.
Show enough.
Thank you. Actually, I need,
Here we go.
let's see, I need 7 for that, and I need 5.
Holy crap. Alright, let's see what I got.
I can go raid that wreck if you don't have that many.
No. We'll figure it out.
Because I need the chest piece and then the sword, because if we're going to be fighting a lot of people with shielding, I need the better
Yes, you
blade
definitely
damage.
need the sword. The sword.
Sword.
Sword. Do I even have? Phew. I was like, wait a second. Do I even have the microfiber or the classifier? The plastisteel microfluorifiber, right?
It's the like I know what I'm talking about when I say it, so it's like
Yeah, I think.
the
think we're on the same page?
the plasteel microfluorifiber, the twisty
Yeah.
wire. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. Making sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. I just want to double check before I drive all the way back down there.
Yeah.
Risking life and limb from Shai Halub. Just to bring you a piece of wire. And I'll make it sound like it's such a big deal. Like, oh my god.
So horrible.
I know. It's just like, oh.
Okay. 2, 3,
Oh my god.
4. Cover.
That's not what I want.
Drop the storage in there. There we go. Out of our inventory. Thank you. With bonus ones. Was that in case I miscounted?
I just didn't feel like splitting the stack.
Okay.
Pure laziness on my part. Besides, we'll run into more eventually anyway.
Right.
Not worried about it.
What? I did miscount my iron ingots though. Go grab the iron that's right here.
That's right. I forgot to make another litter John. So I lost my cool one.
Right.
Purple one dropped for me, so.
Yep.
I only have some one.
Inevitably, you find something cool and you get eaten by a sandworm.
A repulsor belt, or whatever it's called. I could just jump off a cliff with that thing and it would keep me safe just fine.
Okay. Beautiful.
Do you have the Mark II blood extractor?
Did I make the Mark II yet?
How about the medium blood sacks?
I do have medium blood sacks. I've got a couple of small blood sacks. At one point, I had the better blood extractor.
I'm here, I'll just make you one. It is 100% worth it.
Sword.
Counting on that sword. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Switch that out. Actually, oddly enough, attack speed 105. Keep it as our backup. And that.
Some more energized.
Figure that. said you were making me a Mark II.
Yep.
Okay.
Just want to get some steel so I can make my sniper rifle. That's what I was doing. That's what started this whole thing. Is I found carbon. I was like, cool. Let me look for some more carbon. So I started driving around the outside of the thing looking for more carbon.
Right.
That's when I fell into the hole. Then that's when I fell into the quicksand, and that's when I fell into the mouth of a worm.
Just fell into the mouth of the worm.
Yeah, it happens, you know.
All right.
Because it was moving at me at high speed.
Right. Yeah, no big deal. Okay, I think I am ready now. I will come to you,
Oh, okay.
and then we can go from there. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter where we leave from because it's all the way over here.
Yeah, yeah, come this way,
Okay.
because then I'll show you where the carbon's at.
Yeah.
Because we'll just go up and then back down. It's the safest way to do this, believe me.
Now that you've pre-explored,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that's what it was. You were just pre-exploring.
Yeah, I was filling in the map. That's what it was. Yes. I was being a cartographer.
Yes. I tried to toss up a probe before I got eaten by a worm and lost my probe launcher, but I couldn't get high enough. I couldn't find a spot that was high enough and that was actually claimable. And then I got eaten by a worm and then haven't tried again. So.
All right. Let's drop that.
Thank you.
If you want to stock up on water, go right ahead.
Okay.
I've got this water thing down. Let me see. Is the permissions
Nice.
field? You gotta set each individual one
I know. I
separately. That is so annoying.
Nice. There we go.
Oh my god.
I am fully watered. That is rare. Usually I'm pretty good. Like I'm not aching for it, but being fully watered isn't.
I've got stuff dropped off. Do you have a respawn beacon? Just in case.
Where'd it go? Oh, I did the quick stack thing and didn't.
Those are cheap.
I had one in my inventory and I had one in storage, and I quick stacked and it went into storage.
Happens. There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
I don't know. I just have this weird feeling we're gonna need it.
Just a weird feeling.
Oh,
You don't have a passenger seat yet.
Well, I know because I just. That's actually a really good idea. You brought a good point. Let me.
Rather than me trying to keep up with you.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense to have a passenger seat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that sandbike back seat, Mark 1. There we go. Here we go. We'll get it. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah. This whole teamwork thing is a process.
Right.
have to change permissions on it.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wow. All right, right now.
There we go.
Yay.
Oh, passenger.
First.
Yes, there we go. That way, if you get eaten, it's your fault.
Yes. Let's see where this is going. Just wash your hands a little bit. Like, it wasn't my fault. You were driving.
I'll be the lookout, though, so, I mean... Navigator takes the blame. Because I'm not really the navigator, I'd be the scout, but, you know, the lookout. The watchman.
Yeah. Let's still look out. The one that goes, look out! And by that, it's too late. Just trying to skirt the edge here because that worm really traumatized me. I don't want to go through that again.
At least, I mean, it gives it a sense of permanence and, like, consequences to dying. Like, you're not just dying and having to respawn and blah, 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 and go get your body.
Right.
Which, in its
Right.
own right, is, you know, a consequence. But to lose everything permanently and have to build back up just gives it a little extra oomph.
Right. That worm will stop a death loop in its tracks because you can do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to worry about going to get your stuff because it's just gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Is the bike what you got back when you did he offer you something back
Yeah.
after you died? Yeah, that was the bike.
Yeah. You have
I
to
just-
like,
I kind of figured that was the thing that you got back so that you could get across the desert again. But I was just kind of curious if it was the same thing all the time. It makes sense that it is.
but I get the feeling that it's not going to be the next time it happens.
Yeah.
Because you said something like, you know,
It only happens once.
you get this time, but like, be wary of your actions in the future. All right, so here is carbon. Oh, do you? Yeah, you should have the one that gets the carbon, right?
So, which one do I
Nope.
have? I thought I made the new one. Did I do the thing again where I didn't?
That's right. I'll show
Nope.
the carbon.
That's fine. Okay. But I can pick up the scraps. And now I know what it looks like. I will make it...
Yeah, it kind of looks like iron, just like jagged
Yeah.
iron. There's another one. It seems to be like a more rare resource. I've only found 3. Just let's get closer to the rocks here.
I'm not getting a vibration icon, so I'm just trying to keep a lookout.
Yeah, I was there for a second. I was like, oh no. Alright. Pick this one up. Alright. Testing station PM. Stay over there. Ship. Getting awful close, mister. I don't like it.
They're worse than the worms.
I think that person that we passed was probably just coming out of here, so there's probably a bunch of dead people. And that was kind of the thing that messed me up, was that someone had just come out, so there weren't any enemies, and then they all respawned
Right.
when I was in the middle, and they just kept coming. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I've got a new gadget, though.
Oh, do you?
Uh-huh. Here, let me show you what it is. Just...
Nifty.
Yeah.
Nifty. Oh, speaking of gadgets, let me switch out my skill because, whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, and I got this one, too.
Oh, nice. Shield wall. Perfect.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. Switch this out because
Did you ever watch Mad TV?
yeah, a little bit.
Who oh dang it, what was the character's name? Stuart. Look what I can do. I just had my look what I can do moment.
I can't recall. I think that one might be better. We'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't work well, we'll switch it up.
So I was just like, I'm just showing you, like, look at this cool thing I can do. Yeah, enemies are gonna respawn here. Like, there should be enemies here.
Okay.
So,
I made that better armor. I'm gonna switch out to that here real quick. Oops. There we go.
yeah, I need the stuff out of this place to make my better armor or so.
To make this step up from what this is.
Yeah, see, that's what I had. Oh, and one of these guys again.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Silas Graylish, director of this facility.
They're gonna pop on top of us and
Oh, yep, there they are.
Okay.
That's kind of what got me. Like, they literally spawned on top of me.
Doesn't want to do the thing. Okay.
Give me your blood.
Oh, missed a chest. Oh, I almost missed a shiny.
Okay, so that must have been a bug from before because I can loot that stuff now too.
Weird.
Well, they did have an update this morning, so
Yeah, they did. I saw that when I got on for Assassin's Creed. I'm like, oh, they're updating.
really, nothing.
That one worked.
I was getting on you about health, and I'm sitting here at like 30%. Whoops. Well, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black on that one.
All right. Rude.
It was a false shiny.
So rude. Let's die here.
Big shiny. Big shiny over here.
Shiny. Big shiny.
Big shiny.
And false shinies. Checking for secret doors too. Alright. Shielded.
Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, no.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Teamwork.
You keep them occupied so they can't hit me while I stab them. That's great.
Yeah, no, it works out great. Fantastic. So then just like stab me over and over again, staggering me so I can't move.
Right.
Okay, that should have hit them.
That should.
Oh, here's one. Here's one. Urgh. Oh, stop it.
Good.
You know, these guys used to have. Oh, there's one. They used to have bandages on them.
Do you need bandages? I have a full stack and plus some. If you need.
That should be okay. I mean, I've got a few. I just
Right. If you need
keep
more.
going through them. keeps stabbing me. It hurts.
Yeah. See, I learned this lesson where, you know, you carry a full stack of bandages, because I'm me.
Well, I kept running out of freaking fiber. So, alright, this has gotta work this time.
Oh, I saw.
You got a shield. Yeah.
Okay.
Where did you go?
Where did it go, George? Where did it go? Come on, do the thing. Ouch. Ouch. Two shielded ones, come on. Damn it. Didn't put a spawn point down. Genius. I gotta heal.
That thing I was getting on you about? Yeah. We completely
Wait,
forgot.
didn't do it. Oh, he was trying to heal, the little jerk. Okay, one down.
Yeah, take that. You like that? That's what you're doing to me. You like that? No? Okay.
Oh my gosh, not yet. Good lord. That was a little ridiculous.
Wow. That seemed to kind of work where I was just smacking them and staggering them while you could do your slow blade.
It still took way too long.
Yeah, it did.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
so where's a good spot to put our spawn points down, or respawners down? Can we just do it anywhere?
That's a
Probably.
good question.
We should probably do it like in the hallway where they're not going to be respawned.
Yes. What should we keep from this way? Yeah.
Come up like right here. Sure. There we go.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Sector
Well,
weather alert.
I'm glad I thought about it when I did.
Approaching.
I'm glad you did too. Let's see here. Is this just a? Yeah. Okay. It's just a dead end.
Just a place. Okay.
It's just a place. Why is it playing danger music? Stop playing danger music.
Oh shit, other shielded one right here. Fuck, there's two of them. Should I come up behind her? Oh. Bastard with a Gatling gun. Oh, Jesus.
Alright, got them. Where's the Gatling guy? Oh wow, he's Gatling and a shield.
Yep,
That's not fair.
there it is. Now he's dead. killer was that on my power? Not bad. Okay. That wasn't as horrible as it could have been. Alright.
Try teamwork, something about dream work.
Yeah.
There is a... No, I gotta kill somebody in here. Place just keeps going.
Yeah, it does.
Let's look at another Gatling guy right about
So two.
there.
He's shielded. Of course he's shielded. Dead. Don't die. Dead. Grenade.
Grenade!
What do we have here? Silicone blocks. Nifty.
Ooh.
Does it let us both loot the refiners?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, so that flower sand is what you need to make the silicone blocks in the chemical thing.
Yeah, I made the scanner thingy to find the flower sand. I haven't used it yet. Distracted
You don't
by...
actually need it. I actually happened upon it by accident. It's in open sand is where you find it. It's really obvious what it is.
Okay.
So, and there's a tool you are going to get after the second trial. Actually, you use the tool for the second trial. Is what you use to collect flower sand, but you don't actually need it. It's more efficient to collect it with the tool, but you don't need it to collect the flower sand.
Yeah, but I haven't found the second trial spot yet, so...
It's actually, we're right here. It's right here.
Oh, it is
No.
this. Okay.
I'm sorry, not right here. We passed it. We can I'll show you where it's at. It's really easy. It's like, it's not like the first one you gotta avoid eyes or anything. You just walk around and shoot stuff with
Okay.
the thingy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so descriptive.
You're right, yeah. You keep that up, I'll start calling you pirate.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Nothing in here. Just butterflies.
Mikhail, it's clear we need more people with mechanical expertise if we are to meet the quotas set by our new bosses. We have too many here who can't handle anything more complicated than trigger. They can be our field men and our muscle, but we need skilled hands. So you and I will need to do some recruiting. There are plenty like us who have chosen to leave
Same
the
idea.
service of the great houses. We must find those among them with vehicle maintenance experience. That includes former Atreides troopers. Yes, I know. Bad blood. But
Okay, so we've
we
been
have more
here.
in common with Atreides
Yeah, I think we
deserters
just
than
loop
we
back
do with our
around.
old comrades. Anyone who can see past old grudges won't have a place here.
kill Ina. Gotta find Ina and kill her.
She is 63 meters in that direction. So how do we get that direction? That's where we came from.
Some of these spots look similar enough that it's difficult to tell. And when the loot respawns so quickly, you don't have that as a marker.
Yeah. Respawn already? Oh man.
That one did, but this one didn't.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Confused.
She's saying it's still in that direction, so.
That's why interiors are so difficult for me, because it's you have to go the opposite direction to get to places, so.
Right. Yeah.
Attention, all of you. Yesterday in Harkov village, Kristoff referred to me as Imanbrech Healer. How hard can it be to remember this simple rule? No military title. We take a risk every time we need to enter settlement. A slip up like this could easily be the death of us all. Make sure every one of you hears this message and understand it. Crystal will not be returning to us. There will be an auction for his gear.
Well then.
I don't like this.
Yeah, she's got to be in there, but we haven't come across the bracelet.
Right. And that's exactly where she's at. So, there's nothing up here, right? Like, it's just the entrance.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Silas Graylish,
Nah, it wouldn't be up
director
there,
of
right?
this facility.
This is where
Our
we
goal
came
here at DBTS-10 is to find and develop flora which can flourish in the iron-rich soils of this corner of Arrakis.
Unless the bracelet was outside.
Possibility?
They wouldn't do that, would they?
No, I don't. It doesn't make sense. Because if you're supposed to find, if she's back behind that door, and you're supposed to listen to those things first and go explore. Come here. There you go. Dead.
Yeesh.
It doesn't make sense for it to be out here.
Right. Yeah, and this is just the way out, so.
Okay. So, It's gotta be in one of these spots. Ouch.
Must have missed something.
Did you just... Was that a... No,
I
okay.
thought it might be like a hidden door or something.
Right? It looked... You went through it, so I thought maybe it was, but... Nope. Nope.
Wait, did I get turned around?
Yes.
I got turned around. Wow. Wow.
Welcome to Imperial
Turtle,
Desert
hey.
Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr.
How are you,
Silas
are you enjoying
Graylish.
Dune?
Find and develop flora to flourish.
Currently looking for access bracelets. Unless we missed a secret door.
It's down there.
In here. Nope, nope. Check for broken windows on these plant displays. See if it's in there anywhere.
That's what I did too.
Also, I'm getting very, very hungry. There's nowhere to go up on anything. Nothing in there. Caught up with you. Check all these doors just in case.
Hmm?
Well, fudgesicles. Actually, a fudgesicle sounds really good right now.
Fudgesicle.
I don't know how long it's been since I've had one.
It's been years for me. Years.
Years and years. Just in case we missed it in the butterfly nest. And come on. Just checking all the non-obvious places because, you know, you never know.
Yes.
Can't get up there anyway. Okay. Because with our luck, it'd be up on top of that. Gosh.
You missed a spot,
I did?
I think. Yeah, there's a couple of guys that just shot up there. You didn't. I don't know.
Hiller, here are this week's notes from our market contacts. Working anti-dust filtration systems are in high demand in Arrakis. Those from one-man ground cars are valuable, but larger units from sealed system ground cars and ornithopters will fetch the best prices. Stick to Chome's standard models since custom fabricated units are becoming too easy to trace. The dealers won't touch them. Make sure our acquisition agents are aware of this. The market for scrap metal is nearly glutted because of competition from scavengers in the Hogger Basin. But there is still a strong market for copper, aluminum, and plasteel components. It'll be worth our effort to break down larger mechanisms to acquire those materials. Do not forget to pass on last week's tallies as soon as you have completed them.
I was hoping maybe that the recording would give a clue. Damn it. And now I'm lost. Ah, here we go. Down.
There.
Behind the counter, behind that storage thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know where it could possibly be at this point.
I'll keep going back further back here. Stuff is like boxes have respawned.
Take that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We missed the whole section.
Did we?
Yeah.
I cannot believe this.
That direction.
It's an outrage, an academic outrage. Our work is fairly young here, and the research is progressing splendidly.
Okay. I couldn't tell if this looked familiar or not, but there we go.
Well, there's stuff back here, so come collect things.
Collect all the things.
All the things. Your loot goblinness
Okay.
should be your title from now on.
Right. Instead of hobgoblin, goblin. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, maybe.
This is a huge section.
Gosh.
Oh my god. There's so much in here.
How did we miss this?
I don't know. Probably went right once and then just like screwed everything out.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I never go right, folks. Always go left.
Chest up on top there. Up here.
Oh, thank you.
Should we go around all of the top before we go downstairs? Okay.
Look at everything.
This is the other end. Oh my god.
Okay, nothing in the center. Alright. Circle. Make sure there's nothing behind here. Oh, okay. Good. Disturbing lack of enemies. I don't like it.
Right?
Makes me nervous.
So nervous.
I'm curious about something.
Oh.
Nope. Okay.
Shiny box. Shiny. Shiny.
We're finally getting some sort of order out on the shop floor. The men are generally
Oh, there they are. They're responding. Right up there.
Damn.
May have been content to
Should have
use
moved
their
our spawn
guns,
point.
but we'd do a lot better if we could upgrade our cutters and power packs. These museum pieces are constantly malfunctioning, and their cooldown times are obscene.
Oh. Now we gotta figure out how to get back down there because we didn't move our respawn point.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. The Gatling guy got me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
There's someone here. Someone's.
I require
Oh
assistance.
no, all the things in
Get
between
her.
there.
I've got your back.
was standing there, I thought it was. Dead. Okay.
Alright, I'm picking up my beacon.
Yep. Alright. Hang on for a second. I will be, yeah, I will be right back. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Alright. It's back.
Okay.
Okay. How's beacon? Now, how do we get over there? Very careful. Grenade.
So we went past the butterflies. Yes. Gatling guy.
Shielded. Yes. Yes.
Kill them all.
Oh god. Gatling guy's dead. Not be able to see your health bar either. I can't remind you to heal.
Yeah, that's not something I'm used to. Not seeing a teammate's health bar.
Like there's no status icons for anything.
Yeah, we got another Gatling guy out there. He is. It's not going away.
Come on.
Tossing grenade.
Oh god. dead. Okay. Pretty sure we went down.
Yeah, we did. There's a guy over there, but I think this is probably. Oh, I'm trying to think of a good place to put the beacons down.
Oh, yeah. Probably nowhere, but you know, being followed. Possibly in this hallway, and there'll be people in either room, but there we go. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yes. Yes.
Identify yourself. Shields up! I'm coming for you, stop!
Dead. Shielded. Dead. Dead. Right. I'm gonna find this access bracelet.
It's probably past that other one. Big shit.
Alright.
Is this what happened last time? Get down here.
Hasn't respawned yet. Alright, I know where you are now.
locked in here before like we are this time.
Yep.
All right.
Center guys first.
Yep. Yeah, the guy over there.
Ow, shit.
Got behind you.
Yeah, thanks. Come here.
Another Gatling guy.
Jesus.
Oh, ow. Pay attention to me, sir. Pay attention.
Don't you shoot me.
Okay, I am having bug.
Oh god. Yes, I know I haven't spent skill points. I've been busy. Oh, my backpack's full. Let's see, what have I been picking up that I don't really need right now? Nice. It's buggy storage. Book. Shield Mark II. Okay. There we go. I think when you were down, when I cursored over you, there is an option to revive teammate.
Oh, nice.
When, you know, there's not other stuff going on.
Right.
You just lost your sand bike to a worm. You managed to survive, though. Nice. Well, glad you didn't lose everything.
Don't worry, Turtle. It'll happen. It always does.
How far?
Always watching Wazowski.
I'm glad you survived, though. Oh, those bastards.
Gatling guy.
You're trying to get flower stained. Is he shielded? Yes, of course he's shielded. Gatling's down. Ouch, you.
Grenade.
You're trying to get flower sand. Nice. Which means you're probably pretty far out there, aren't you? On foot. That's where the dash comes in handy that I have. It's not letting me take the money. Is there a limit to the stack of cash?
Cash the app. Well, how much the cash do you have?
I don't know. Where's my stack of cash? Oh, it's still in my body. That's why. We haven't got back. Where are our bodies? Where are our bodies? They were back here.
I forgot about that.
Like, wait a second.
Way back there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's go. You probably have a lot of cash on them.
Yeah, because they should be in this room, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that we don't have to worry about enemies in here, I don't think. Like, we were down in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's, I see it. I see them out there.
Enemies. There's somebody chasing you, look out. Or not. That was you. No, that's you. That's you.
Oh, that's somebody else.
Okay, alright.
Never mind. Yeah, that's confusing.
That's very... Shit, okay. Hang on. Drop that.
Oh, but it's Mark III components. Man.
Right? It's like, what do we do?
Why? Where are my body markers still? Oh, gosh.
Oops. Alright, I just gotta do it the hard way. Something needs to drop so that we can. I'm gonna drop these for a second. And then take that. Then drop that. And, okay. Alright, got it. So my weight isn't full, I was just out of spots. I'm good. Alright, now.
My weight is full and I'm out of spots.
Sad part is we still have to find the access bracelet and go through that other section.
Attention, all of you. I know you are all impressed with the daring of our friend.
I told you this place is
Who was
huge.
bold enough to steal a battle tank from under the very noses of Atreides troopers. The still aging ground cars and
Guess
tractors from the
this
peons
one.
of Graben. Sink and ban is one thing. But
Yeah, I just...
this thing
Dang it,
never
man.
bordering on the legendary. I am duly impressed. So impressed that I will overlook the equally high degree of stupidity Cedar has shown with this act.
Still unsure how to get flower sand without getting
Set a price on our
Good
heads.
opportunity to make a Mark II sandbike. Yeah, there you go. You gotta rebuild.
These are our targets,
I
not
dropped my
the
iron
great
and the
houses.
copper.
We deal
ore.
in civilian vehicle only. Anything else endangers us all.
And it's pretty easy to get, so.
Yeah, it's like that's the debate you've got to have with yourself. How easy is the other stuff to get, even though it is important? You know. Yeah, I haven't tried to get any flower sand yet. That was my next step, and then we got sidetracked into this contract, and it is proving to be interesting. Yeah, because the flower sand is out in the open desert, so.
Oh, here's our person.
Here we go.
We found the person,
well done.
still have not found the bracelet. But we didn't need the bracelet to. The bracelet's probably just for
An exit.
Extras, like the
Yeah.
treasure room. Bracelet in here. What the? I mean, I'm still looking for stuff to loot, fully knowing I cannot carry anything else. What's this?
Late Innenberg Hiller of the Harkonnen House forces, the Turiel sends greetings. You may be surprised that we know your identity, but the hands of Turiel, whom I represent, know many things.
The plume you found was on top of drum sand.
That you and a band of deserters
Hey.
recently
Whoops.
ousted a gang of vehicle thieves from one of the ancient testing stations in the Vermilius Gap. Congratulations.
Oh.
Oh
So
no!
This station will make a fine hiding place for
Okay,
former
we are
soldiers
dropping
such as
stuff.
yourselves. But
Those are
there is a
schematics.
small
We're
problem.
Yeah.
dropping
You
things.
see,
Yeah.
those thieves were in our employ. They acquired vehicles and broke them down before passing the components on to our brokers. Ordinarily, such a loss would earn me the enmity of my organization. Something I can assure you, you do not want. But, to be perfectly candid, our former agents were less efficient in their tasks than we had hoped. Therefore, I would like to propose a deal which I am certain both sides will find beneficial. You and your followers will take over the task of acquiring vehicles and breaking them down for us. If you meet agreed upon quotas, you are welcome to occupy our valuable property. I'm certain you can see the benefits of becoming our agents. If not, I'm also certain that your former employers would be happy to learn of your current whereabouts. I look forward to your timely reply.
That was a rough decision. What do we drop? What do we take? Though, yeah, because you have to be at your base to research your stuff. All right.
Oh no, this was literally just
the exit.
Wow.
Hang on. I thought I saw. Let me check something. I thought I saw a cubby. I don't know if it was actually a. No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, I guess the treasure room was this room, so it's fine. Got the schematics and stuff.
Wow.
Well, that was
all
an
right.
adventure.
It was. It was.
Welcome to Imperial.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully not all of the, it's not all a bad trap like that.
Right.
Being on drum sand with the flour.
Drum sand is what got me eaten.
Another player?
Nope.
Okay. Nope, you're fine. It's okay. We're good.
Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy.
Have
Do your
fun.
thing. Yeah, have fun by yourself.
That warning shot of, okay.
I can take you over to where the trial's at.
Okay.
That was not the button I was. What happened to my?
Light, look out.
Uh,
Spinning tires much? Not that heavy, come on.
oh, sorry, I was marking the map.
Sure you are.
I mean, you do have a full inventory.
This is true.
Oh, there's a sandworm right there.
Oh, I see the plume.
Going for it.
At least I've got a great view if we get eaten.
It's way over there. That is so close.
Yeah,
So
he's coming this
close.
way.
Oh, he's way over there. Oh, we're on drum stand. Great.
At least we just hit the edge.
Yeah.
Got a little close. Alright, awesome.
Here's the trial.
Beautiful. Okay. Yes, I know my backpack is full. Ow. Any more of those things?
Yep. I heard it. Oh no, that was. I'm sorry, that was the stream. There's a delay.
Yeah. Alright, I'm guessing I need to interact with this rock. What is this? I need to drop something. Shit.
Interact with the rock. What?
I don't know. I don't know if it's what it is. It may just be something to pick up. Whoops, that is not what I wanted.
It's just iron. Iron.
Okay. It looks different than anything else, and it doesn't tell me what it is.
Oh.
This doesn't... Okay, I guess it does kind of look like iron. It's just weirdly shaped at the moment.
Oh, it doesn't tell you what it is because your
Backpack's full. Yeah.
That's. I don't like that. How do you know if you want to drop something to pick
Right.
something else up? You don't know what it
Exactly.
is.
Exactly. Fancy.
Alright, Spice Head. I'll wait for you.
Alright, let's go do the thing.
From the remote menu. I've heard that spice is what makes space travel possible.
Yeah. Is it all in our heads? We're not actually traveling through space?
I mean, it's a distinct possibility.
What is the purpose of thought? Ibn Qutayba. Speed is a device of shaitan. Do you understand?
Okay.
Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Knowledge without action is empty. Being a kaifa.
I agree. Static compactor.
Our wanderings brought us to Rossak. We were persecuted. Our families burned in the fires of their ignorance. We learned the cost of inaction. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Bojangles, hello, hi, how are you? Okay. Figuring out this trial. Welcome in, it's good to see you. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing different this time that worked the first time, but not. Okay, see, so that works. I have to be closer.
Try being a little farther away and making sure the reticle's green. It's a little janky.
Oops, got too close. Okay. Because I got it to work the first time. Alright, there we go. Alright. Just took. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I am doing very well as well. Just finished a contract in a very large maze, interior maze of a building. It was awesome.
Some were sent to work in mines. The tunnels were unstable. Our work made them more so. We learned the cost of action. Never to forgive, never to forget.
And now we're working on the second trial. Having a lot of fun with Dune. It's awesome.
It was on Rossak that the Sayadina created the poison drug. Words became memories. Through thought and action combined, we learned to create.
So that creates. Oops. A path there. Oh shit. Okay, apparently there's still stuff in the air. Okay. It is lots and lots of fun. Recommend it. I really do. this one's a little weird. I prefer the obstacle course to avoid the ice.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us Shaitan to force action? And where does action lead?
Nice. Alright. Oh shit. This is very much the world of the outsider from Dishonored.
Yeah.
Ibn Tirtaiba. Thought and action lead to creation. What is the purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rosak. Be Lakaif.
Okay.
What is the
Abrupt.
purpose of thought? To honor the Creator. Remember Rosak.
Awaken. Oh, you might have to wait a while before you can afford this one. Yeah. It's not often that get to play things when they're brand new like this, so it's very exciting to be able to do it. Should probably compete a half a dozen other games first too. Yeah, there is that struggle of, you know, how many games do you have going at once, and how many games do you have started and not finished, and, you know, games that you've got and haven't even started yet. Not enough hours. Not enough hours. Too many games. Too many hobbies in general. Still need to finish making my Lego Ornithopter. It's coming along nicely. Spice hangover?
Probably.
Alright.
You just do a whole bowl of drugs.
Flower sand can be found in the open sands. Look for a white cloud of dust. To harvest it efficiently, use a static compactor. But you said you didn't have to use that. There's other ways to harvest it.
Yeah, if you don't have a compactor on you or whatever, you can still get it. It's just not as efficient, like it says.
Yeah, okay.
I was lucky. I found a spot that was just like really close to the edge of the rocks, so when the worm showed up, I didn't have to run very far.
Okay. Apparently you had a friend.
Yeah, that they just like.
Guess they were waiting their turn.
Yes.
Let me up. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. I might have to change that key binding, because having to hit the control to grab onto the rock sometimes doesn't work well for me. Most of the time I'm okay, but that having broken that hand is... my pinky doesn't always like to work.
Which hand did you break?
My left.
You broke your left pinky.
I broke the bone, not the finger itself, the bone on the side of the hand.
Right next to the knuckle?
Just underneath it. Yeah. And,
Of course you
yep. Yep. So my pinky and ring finger don't always work nicely. I also damaged that wrist when I was probably 11 or 12. I fell heavily, damaged that wrist, so.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, I did something similar, but it was on my right hand.
See, if I would stop damaging my left hand, it'd be really nice.
Right? It's kind of the important one.
Kinda. I'm kind of surprised Pirate didn't just ask why and not teaches you to be left-handed.
Oh, Pirate
No.
is here.
Yeah, he's here.
Pirate, you were the first person that I thought of when I started talking about a left hand. You've caused me a lot of trauma, sir.
No, will not use the right hand. I did, when I was in a cast, I did have to become legibly, I had to learn to write legibly with my right. It looks like a kindergartner's writing, but
This is not your house.
it looks like
No,
my
it is
house.
your house.
It is my
No,
house.
it is your house.
Yeah, it's my house.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just the back side of my house.
I only saw it from the other side. I was really confused.
Yeah, because approaching it from a different angle, huh?
Yeah, it's
Typical,
Wow.
typical confused human left-handers. Yes. Yep. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, I am absolutely starving, and I have things to make chili lime chicken kebabs. So I'm going to take a break for dinner, and I'm going to call the stream before tonight. So, super yummy food waiting for me to cook. Food is very nice. Yep, food is very nice, and my stomach has been growling at me since we were working on that contract. So.
That was like 2 hours ago.
Right. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out in chat. Appreciate it. Food is nice. You want some? Well, you should cook yourself some then. Thanks for hanging out, Bojangles. Appreciate it. Pirate, thanks for being around. We do appreciate you. Turtle, thank you so much. Always good to see you in chat. Everybody else hanging out in here, thank you so much. You guys are the best. Chris, thank you for playing. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Always a good time.
Always, always, always. All right, guys, thank you so much. You can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing a variety of games. Obviously, we will be buried in Dune for a while. Hopefully not literally by getting eaten by sandworms. But we'll be in that. We will go back to V Rising. I do want to continue on in that. I've gotten farther in V Rising than I have ever before. So, want to continue on in that. I believe we're in Act 4 or just finishing up Act 4. So we will hit that during the week as well. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is my series stream, and I'm playing through Assassin's Creed, at least the first 4 games for this section. So I am in Assassin's Creed 2 right now, having a lot of fun with it, despite the technical glitches it insists on throwing my way. But it has been a lot of fun. And of course, Saturday afternoons, throwing in more of whatever we happen to be playing. Obviously, Dune for a while. So thank you once again. If you missed any of the streams, you can watch those over on YouTube, and you can always catch me on Instagram as well. And the link to the Discord is in my bio if you're not there already. It's a great place to hang out off stream. So once again, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you all next time.